Hey, this is SoCal Bob behind the scenes. This is stiff Velcro and this is Velcro. And look, we can play catch. So in the old SC90 or XC90 I have here, there's Velcro and it's everywhere. And I don't mind because I've been through Volvos since '89. Been through a lot of Volvos. First got the first one, I was oh. But now, I hose it down, wipe it down with a towel. I never do the top. Top's too tall. I don't want to get a ladder out. And who's looking at the top? The drone guy going by. Look at that car, the top of that car that looks so good. Who cares? I don't care. And I've had a lot of Volvos that pass away because, as much as I drive, they don't last forever. Volvos are like tanks, but I'm not like that little lady who had the Volkswagen and she drove it for 14.8 million miles. It's a little bit of an exaggeration. I think it was like 1 million miles. But she drove that little Beetle so far, and she kept it up, and she kept fixing it. I'm just like, you know what? If it's going to cost more than a couple of grand, I can get a whole new chassis, new paint, new carpeting, new everything. Just get a new one. Just get a new one. So that's what I do. I just kind of cycle through, and so I'm not worried about if there's a little. It's okay. But that answers the question for the person who wrote in. And you're just messing with your phone, and it's so dangerous. No, it's not dangerous. The place where the phone is now that you see in front of you is on my rear view mirror. Half the mirror is the mirror, which I don't really use because you can tell I don't need to. I have 2 side mirrors that I have. But I can certainly just adjust it. I can move it around and I'm not having to touch the camera. I don't have to really do anything really at all. It's just, it's the best way to go, I think. If you have those clip systems and all that, the suction cups, and it can get kind of complex. So, as we roll into this day, it's Thursday, and let me verify here. 14th, Thursday the 14th of August, nearly halfway through, getting closer to the Big Bob's birthday here on the 29th. As we roll through, let's take a moment and just remember our priorities. My priority, of course, is to look around and find everything wrong in the world and try to point it out. I'll never be out of a job. No, it's not my job. There's plenty wrong in the world, and if it's in my power, then yes, I'd like to make it better. We're always doing what we can to make things better wherever we go. But primarily, I'm not really out looking for things that are wrong. Let's just stick with what's right. It's kind of an overcast day today, so it's not going to be too hot. At least right now, it's 72. It's like a really cool 72 degrees outside. A lot better than 113 we had at one point, huh? And as I roll into this day, I am going to make it my job to be thankful. Be thankful. It's a big difference. Critical or thankful. Critical or thankful. If you're critical, you're going to have that sour tone, the sour face. You're going to have to find lots of reasons why your way is the right way and everybody else is the highway. Pack your bags, on your way. But if you're positive, then you don't have to pick on anybody. People don't like being picked on. People don't like being nitpicked. Remember this guy does. He's driving like a maniac. He drove by about 85 right now and right into the red light. He's going to get his $5 though. He's not going to get any $5. And guess what? I'm coming up here real slow and easy. Slow and easy. I wave at him and he's like, how are you in the same spot as me? I drove 1,000 miles an hour. I took out 3 palm trees and an old lady. And you're right next to me. And you didn't do none of that. Well, it's like the rabbit and the hare. Those are the same thing. The tortoise and the hare, not the rabbit and the hare. Rabbit and hare is the same thing. But it's a matter of you don't have to press and stress and get excited. You can take it nice and easy. In fact, there's stickers on the bumpers that say take it nice and easy. It's safer, it's less stress. You might wonder, wow, how does a guy that's going to be 68 not look like he's 68? Well, don't go through life just freaking out about everything. Hair on fire. I keep my hair low so you can't catch on fire. Alrighty, God bless you today. Hope you have a wonderful day. And this is Old SoCal Bob. We had some nice adventures yesterday. Got a lot done. Let's see what happens today. We're kind of having a late start today, so we will keep you updated with what's happening. Till then,